On Friday, the fire departments in California announced that the wildfire that, of course, had been raging for 24 days was 100% contained. And that is very good news. Friday, they said, look, we got this thing finally under control. We should be good to go and get it out from here. On the very same day that they announced, hey, we're pretty good now, Donald Trump ordered the Army Corps of Engineers to dump billions of gallons of water from 2 dams in California so that, they could put out the fires that they already said we've got 100% contained. Nevertheless, the water started flowing. It went from, this is insane. It went from 57 cubic feet per second flowing to those areas. It is now at more than 1,500 cubic feet per second. Local officials in these areas where the water's going through said he nearly flooded our city because he literally just went there, told the Army Corps of Engineers, just like, turn on the tap, man. Just let that water go, right? Damn near caused a bigger disaster on top of the fires. Just, first of all, totally crazy. Didn't even need to happen. But he did it because he doesn't understand how anything works. But there's an even bigger problem than almost flooding these areas that, of course, were just ravaged by fires. The bigger problem is that this water that he released is the water that the farmers in Southern California use for their farms in the summer. And now it's gone. I don't know if I need to explain this to you, but just on the off chance any MAGA people are watching this, let me explain to you how that works. Okay, if you have a farm and you have all this water over here that this is the water I'm going to use to grow my crops to then sell across the United States, right? Do you know what happens to that farm when this water is gone? Crops die. Crops don't grow, which means Americans don't get food, which means we have a shortage and a massive price increase due to the shortage. That's what Donald Trump just created. The only way for these dams to build back up is if we have a higher, and I'm talking insanely higher than average, rainfall in the state of California for the next 4 months, which is not going to happen. And on top of that, we would also have to add to it a higher than average snow melt that, of course, would feed into rivers and aquifers to help fill these things back up. You'd have to have both of them. One of them alone is not going to do it. You have to have both. And we're not going to have either of them. And as per usual, 2 weeks into this, I'm already getting tired of saying it. This is the direct result of the actions and decisions of one man. And that one man is Donald Trump. Oh, and by the way, this is just an interesting little addition here. Those very same farms that Donald Trump has now just stolen their water, so they're not even going to be able to grow anything. Those farms were already facing massive labor shortages because the migrants that they use on their farms have not been showing up because they're afraid that if they do, they're going to get deported. So these farms are already struggling. They were already having significant problems, and now they have to sit and wait and hope to God that it just starts raining. Otherwise, they're screwed, and when they get screwed, the rest of us are right behind them because that's our food. Those are the things we need. It's not just food for us, by the way, it's also food for other farm animals across the country. So when the animals don't have enough food, I think you get the point, right? Shortage, scarcity, price increases, battles at the grocery store over the last bag of oranges. These are all things we can look forward to in the very near future, and it's all 100% because Donald Trump is an absolute moron. Thanks for watching, everybody, and if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.